Please go ahead. I want your comments on what Udhayanidhi Stalin has said. And is it just for political gains that the statement has been made?
See, we are not into this political slugfest. It is between the political parties to have their own abuses and counter abuses. But what has happened is, in this crossfire, somebody has commented about Sanatana Dharma. And this Sanatana Dharma is not a issue which can be commented by political elements. Sanatana Dharma is an ancient one. It is Sri Rama is the embodiment of Dharma. That is what we all believe. Ramaha Vigrahavan Dharma. And this country, which is not born on 1947, this is an ancient land. This ancient land has got a characteristic. The deity is supreme in this country. When 543 kingdoms merged to become the Union of India upon the request of Sardar Patel, out of them, the main kingdom which was merged into India was Padmanabha Swami's kingdom, is Trivandrum. And Kanyakumari, both of them are part of this Padmanabha Swami kingdom.
Yes.
The deity there is a ruler. Okay, you all know about it. And the deity there, in 1936, he opened the door of all the temples to the scheduled caste, all the different vargas of the society, downtrodden to the topmost people. So that is a type of social reform that deity has brought in. And in this country, the ancient land, when the constitution was enacted, when we said 1950 we will have a constitution, the framers of our constitution decided that this is an ancient land. The Rama Rajya will be the
welfare state.
Rama Rajya will
in
be
this country.
Implemented in this country.
Yes.
Yes. So when that kind of agreement was there between all the constituent assembly members, the objective resolution was there. See, the difference between Pakistan and India, the Bharat, is Pakistan has got Islam as a state religion. In anybody who wants to occupy a constitutional post in Pakistan has to follow Islam.
Yes.
Whereas in India, there is not anything like that. See, there is two parts of India. One is India 1.0 and India 2.0 now.
Right.
Now this Bharat 2.0, we have tolerated enough nonsense by these people. In this, we have almost, from Chilkur Balaji, we are worshipping the deity in whom the ancient land Mother Bhulakshmi is one of the
many people argue the fact that supporters of Sanatan, because they have tolerated this for far too long, and that is why these statements keep coming in. 30 more seconds to you, sir. 30 more seconds to you. Yes, finish your argument. Yes.
Let me complete. Sanatana Dharma is not by definition of these political elements. They are no business to comment on Sanatana Dharma. It's an ancient one. It's been followed, it has been worshipped, and nobody can destroy it or demolish it. I just told in my video day before yesterday, and yesterday is Sri Udhayanidhi Stalin has exceeded his brief by telling that Sanatana Dharma can be destroyed.
And sir, he's not backtracking. Sir, he's not backtracking despite the fierce criticism that has come in. Mr. Pullarao, I want you to come into the discussion. It would qualify as hate speech or hurting the religious sentiments of any particular community if the same comments were made in respect to various other religions which are prevalent in this country. I don't want to list any of them because all of them are respectable religions in this country, in my understanding. But when a leader goes forward, who is a sitting minister in the government, and compares the religion of the majority to a disease like malaria and dengue, what do we understand?
See, I have heard what Chilkurji has spoken. I have great respect for him. Here, let us see what Udhayanidhi Stalin did. He has got many defenders. He doesn't need me, a political analyst. But yet, he has said something about Sanatan Dharma. Immediately, he clarified it. He said, I am against the philosophy. It is related to casteism. All of that. And there's nothing new in Tamil Nadu. What he has said, the Justice Party, which won the election in 1935 and formed the government of Madras Presidency, they said the same thing. The Justice Party. Then the Justice Party...
In 1935.
DMK, what he has
In
said,
1935.
yes, the same philosophy he's
No.
talking about casteism, upper casteism. I may subscribe, I may not subscribe to it. But the fact is, he has said nothing new. And yes, it has caused a lot
You
of
may
waves
or
in the
may
rest of
not
India.
subscribe,
But
but
in
that
Tamil
doesn't
Nadu,
give you a
Nitiji,
right.
I'll come to you. Nitiji, I'll come to you. But
no,
Mr.
let me talk.
Mr.
Let that
Pullarao,
lady
Mr.
come
Pullarao,
later.
please allow me an
No, no.
interjection. Sir, one second. Sir, one second. Listen to my question, sir. Listen to my question. My question is that I don't think any right-thinking individual in this country, forget whether a person is a Hindu or a Muslim or any other religion, because unfortunately caste system is prevalent despite various religions existing in this country, is going to support the discrimination based on caste. I argue it's against the constitution. It is something which is forbidden in law. You cannot practice it in this country anymore. While many people, including Dr. Ambedkar, have criticized the facet of Sanatan or the facet of Hinduism, which has been through casteism, which has been practiced in this country, to call Sanatan wholly evil and to look for the eradication of Sanatan Dharma is taking the argument to a whole new different level. It's no more limited to certain facets of the religion, but takes objection on the existence of religion per se. Mr. Rao.
May I tell you, just a month ago, another very distinguished personality in this country said it and nobody said anything. Mr. Malikarjun Kharge said it. Nobody
What?
said anything.
No, what did he
Nobody said
say? What
anything.
did he say?
You see, I think Udhayanidhi's talent is a soft target. He can defend himself. He's got a whole army to defend himself. I'm saying he's got some freedom of speech. Yes, he might have exceeded a little bit. He explained himself and he said that this is my clarity and that's it. When other very big heavyweights talk about the same thing, nobody has done anything. Why didn't
Well,
they take the
sir,
ball?
in politics and law, you have to be very careful with the words that you're using. And I believe the kind of words that have been used are very objectionable. Niti Jain, please come into the discussion. A lot of things have been said in this manner and form about other religions in this country as well. So why is the BJP so offended if Udhayanidhi has made a statement like that? I don't agree with that argument, but that argument has been made in the public domain by various leaders from the opposition camp. So I want you to respond to that.
Anusha, let me first begin by saying what the fellow panelist just said. There are other people who have been saying that, and that is exactly what the BJP has been saying. So you don't have a leader, you don't have any agenda, but finally your ideology of your alliance has come together. So his defense is that he has said it, but other people, other high-profiled people from this alliance have also said it, which I think just puts the stamp on the entire thing that this alliance is an anti-Hindu agenda that they are carrying. And this is not the first statement. So there was a leader from Aam Aadmi Party in Gujarat. There was a leader from SP. There was a leader in Bihar, Nitish Kumar's government. All of these people have systematically been making statements against a particular ideology, a particular religion, and they are doing it in the name of freedom of speech. So your freedom of speech does not give you a right to insult me or my religion or my thoughts. You may or may not agree with it. You may or may not follow it, but you do not have the right to stand on a public platform and tell me that my religion or my ideology is a malaria or a dengue and you are going to eradicate it.
Yes.
You are going to eradicate it. Sir, बहुत बड़े log. There have been very high profiled Mughals and the Englishmen who could not eradicate Hinduism, and you people, the Rajkumars of the new age, have no capacity to even talk about it. What are you talking? And these entire alliances standing for them, or they are deflecting the issue. Let Rahul Gandhi come out and say what his opinion is on this. जब election आता है, तब they become a Janeudhari Hindu. When there is an election, Kamal Nath will bring Hindu godmen and they will talk about Hindu Rajya and they will support that. In Karnataka, when the elections were happening, they were all about Hanumanji, and today they're supporting this statement. So let the Congress also come out and talk about whatever Udhayanidhi had said.